And before we get started here with the first serve from Lionel Aldridge, take a peek into a word from Diamond W Specialties.
Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
And after that peek in, as you see, the Billies got the first point of the match.
That was the freshman outside hitter, hit one a little bit long there.
A good short serve by Aldridge. Almost resulted in an ace. Now back with the Wolves.
Oh, Kay Raymer thought that was on the line.
As that was Brindley Greer with the attack.
And she gets credit for a kill. Kay Raymer and June Brundrett did a great job. Almost stood her up there and got a kill. Let's see, from the baseline camera into the block. And, ooh.
Looked like it fell on the line.
Ooh, Kay Raymer was right.
The Wolves get away with one there. Now 1-1, Yansky on the outside.
That ball is tight.
One wide, that one from Alexis Dahl. The junior goes teams that Fredericksburg faced last week in our last home game on Tuesday, Wimberley. They could throw a bunch of girls at you.
Yeah, a bunch of hitters. Bunch of hitters coming at the Billy defense here.
And that's Buford down the middle, tracking it down. Good hustle from the Billies.
Run out, Joriansky over there ran out of Fredericksburg Realty over there, didn't she? Shout out to our title sponsor there. Ran out of Realty toward that water cooler over there.
As you see on the First United replay, Buford getting the kill there for Davenport. Brundrett hits that one over. Tight set, gets it over, and there's number 17, Stumball, getting the kill.
Yeah, great job by their setter there. Saved that tight ball, and boy, 17 hung in the air there. Swiped it to her left for a kill.
Raymer outside to Yansky. Yansky will try, and Yansky gets a kill.
Hey Matt, how many dolls are on that lineup over there? Two sisters?
Dolls, Alexis and Kylie.
Yeah, one of them's number 3, Libero, right? That Alexis?
Number 5 is Alexis Dahl, and number 9 is Kylie. As there's Kate Manius with the serve. And there's one of the dolls right there. She'll get a kill. That's Alexis Dahl, the junior.
I think there's been a doll playing for Davenport volleyball since that school opened. The volleyball community is ready for them, those sisters, to graduate for sure.
And back to serve, that is Sarah Chabal, the junior. That one pushed over. That's going to be a kill from Cameron Williams as she gets her first kill on the night. Davenport leads early 5-3. Here's Chabot again. Aldrich with the bump set to Wyrick. Here's Dahl again on the near side, finds the sideline, gets it past a diving Aldrich.
You know, there's a lot of video watched in the weeks, on nights not ending in Tuesday and Friday, and I think that Davenport has figured out that back corner from the Billies stays open quite a bit.
Here's Yansky, back row attack. That one just going to go long.
Jory spun one there to the back corner to try to find a line shot kill of her own. Just came up a little long there. First United Bank replay. Whew, close.
Back row attack this time from Abby Kate, the libero. Dig from Raymer. Wyrick hits it first time, but she's going to get a kill. That's her first.
Nice job there in transition. Allison, seeing that first ball contact on tight on top of the net, was ready to find the back corner of her own shot over there.
And here's Yansky serving at 4-7, tries to go short there, but that one's into the net. Service error from the Billies makes it 8-4 Wolves. As in comes Brindley Greer for the Wolves.
Davenport, another one of those offenses. Ball is going to be spread around by 2 setters.
Raymer bumps that to Poppy Heap. Bump set, they go outside to Williams. And Williams on the attack there on the far side gets another kill. That's 2 for her.
Here on the First United replay, you'll see out there at that far antenna, just lined up a little bit. Allison's got to close that block and penetrate over the net.
He pushes that one over, now back with the Wolves. Williams tries to go cross court, push back over. Now back with the Wolves. They go the quick set, and there's Taylor Stumbaugh, making it 10-4 Davenport. And we got a timeout called. Wolves starting off strong, 10-4, and we'll take a real quick break after this. And welcome back after the timeout. 10-7, here's Alexis Dahl back to serve for the Wolves. Raymer bump sets to Stickler. And on the far, on the near side here, that's number 8. She goes long. That was Brindley Greer.
You know, Matt, I'm looking here at these stats. Davenport has 10 points, 8 kills already. And no player has more than 2. So you're going to speak to that very balanced offense. Those middle blockers from Fredericksburg don't really know where to go. There are a lot of attackers.
And Williams there finds an opening, just taps that one over. No one was there on the far antenna side.
Yeah, that's freshman Poppy Heap there was reading middle. She thought the middle was going to get the ball. She's over there to help Allison Wyrick on a block. Opens up that spot she vacated.
And free balled over now, back with the Wolves. Go to Williams again, goes cross court, finds her spot. Williams leads the Wolves in kills so far with 4.
Yeah, I think Coach Toso has done, the scouting report from Coach Toso is right on the spot. They keep attacking. It's almost as if they know where the Billies are going before the Billies get there.
There's Addison Miller with the serve. Wyrick goes deep there, a nice dig from the back. Free balled over. Now back with the Wolves. Setter dump, it's beautiful play there from number 9, Kylie Dahl.
Yeah, great play there by the setter. Looks like she's going to set one of the 3 hitters and pushed it right into the campfire on the other side.
Addison Miller again with the serve. Raymer goes far outside to Heap, and she stood up. That's the duo of Williams and number 13, Aaliyah Buford.
Yeah, I'm just a little surprised. She's playing in the middle. That's a big block there from a freshman.
Williams does lead the team in blocks with 37. Hit back over, that's going to go wide. Looks like it threw off the Billies, it went off the light.
Yeah, this servers from Davenport are tough. It's a fast tempo float serve tonight. It's giving the Billies serve receive a little trouble here. Can't get in system, that'll help though.
Addison Miller with a service error there. Makes it 15-6. Billies need a big run to get back into this one. Down 15-6, Abby Kate Adams, the libero for the Billies, back to serve. And there's Dahl Buford. That one clipped off the tape and it gets down. There's Aaliyah Buford with another kill.
And timing from Davenport there, just a little off. She rolled it into the top of the tape, and Poppy Heap almost got a dig there. Couldn't get that second touch though.
Here's Cameron Williams. Serve straight to Yansky. Back set, that one's going to be free balled over. And it's going to work out for the Billies. After the free ball from the freshman Heap. He's going to get a kill there on the free ball. Now here's Lila Aldridge back to serve. One of the best servers that this Fredericksburg team boasts. It's a dig from the back row from Aldridge. Weiss, the set out to Yansky, and that's 2 straight points now for the Billies.
Nice fast swing there by Jory. Went thumb ups, found the ball down the line there. Watch her finish here. She went thumb up and spun it to that back corner for a kill.
Aldridge again goes short. Williams with the set, out to Buford, and that's going to go long. So 3 straight points now for the Billies. Makes it 16-9. Davenport still leads.
Toughest spot to pass from here is where Lila Aldridge was serving that ball to. Now she's going to go to the other corner. In-system ball for Davenport here.
Williams again to Buford. Serve looked a little bit out wide. Buford goes into the antenna there. It's 4 straight now for the Billies.
Yeah, Coach Toso not real happy with that first ball touch on her
Aldridge
side.
Goes aggressive there and missed the back line, goes long.
And she put charge in that one, didn't she? That's part of what we've been talking about, though, of setting it up, of short ball, long ball mixture.
And Greer, aggressive serve there, straight to Weiss. Weiss can't do anything about that one, makes it 18-10. Great serve from Greer.
Should be their second ace of the night so far.
Here's Greer with another one, just hits the tape and goes back on the side of Davenport.
And they've done most of their damage from the front row attackers tonight, for sure. But their setters have stayed at the net pretty much in system the whole night.
And now here's another threat for the Billies at the service line. Kate Raymer, the setter.
Well, that's a fast tempo set there, Matt. It did not get very high above the top of the antenna, and outside hitter was ready before the block was set and pressed over the net.
That's Dahl getting another kill. I believe that's number 3 for her. Short serve this time. Raymer, cross-court set to Jorienski.
Jory responds with a nice kill of her own there. Good set here by Kate. You saw the middle just a little late.
Makes it 19-12. Here's Kate Manius, the sophomore, back to serve. Billies trail by 7 here in set number 1. That one free-balled over now. Chance here for the Billies. Aldridge with the set. Jensky again. Nice dig there from the libero. Williams tries to set her dump. Aldridge is there.
A nice transition swing there by Allison Wyrick.
Very fast play here from both sides. Quick set. Raymer ready for that one. And it hits the light. And
yeah, nice rally there by both teams. Billies were about to send over a free ball, but the light standard got in the way. Those are kind of important, Matt. Gotta have the lights up there.
And here's Kylie Dahl, sophomore. Abby Kate Adams set to Wyrick. Go outside to Dahl. She goes wide, but a point from the Wolves.
Yeah, I keep talking about the tempo of the offense on the other side. That ball was set pretty tight, or set so fast. You watch here, Brady it makes you uncomfortable. Just that tempo, you don't feel like you're ready. She reached over. That was a nice kill by their outside there.
Quick set, beautiful dig there from Aldridge. Now back over with the Billies. Jensky will try. Davenport free balls it over. Go to Jensky once again, big swing.
Oh, you gotta like that swing. You can see the Billies are trying to match that tempo and having some success on offense. Just swung that ball just a bit wide.
22-12, short serve. Go to Wyrick this time. And Wyrick's gonna get blocked. That's the duo of Buford and Williams once again. Timeout call by the Billies at 23-12. All Davenport here in set number 1.
Yeah, as I said, the speed of that offense just makes you uncomfortable. It's the same of every sport, right? While football coaches try to go up tempo, the run and press basketball teams, it's quick. We'll be right back after this quick word from our sponsors.
Everyone's journey is different, whether it's saving from your first paycheck or managing a complex portfolio.
And no matter where you start, we help you create a plan that's tailored to your needs.
And we're here to help, scheduling meetings and keeping things on track.
From building your first nest egg
To protecting multi-million-dollar assets, every decision matters.
we focus on strategies that give you clarity, control, and peace of mind.
And the first step is simple. Just come meet with us to discuss goals and solutions to accomplish them.
And we're back. The big block from the duo of Williams and Stumball. Davenport commanding lead here in set number 1, 23-12.
Tell you though, the Billies here in the last 5 or 6 points have really had some really good rallies and trying to match that tempo of offense to defense.
Raymer to Wyrick. Blocked but pushed back over by Wyrick. Williams tries to go cross court. Aldridge is there. Raymer out to Yansky to touch it over. And once again, that is Kylie Dahl, set her dump. Makes it 24-12.
Yeah, you saw Coach Canesi over there. I don't know if the camera showed her right away, but she's making the blocking motion to Allison Wyrick. Allison just has her hands a little low there, not ready for that ball.
That was the second one of those from Dahl. A great job from the setter position, and there's Wyrick with a block. On the touch over by Williams.
She had her hands a little higher on that one. Nice press here. You see she goes short, and Allison was ready for the block.
Yansky with the serve. Dahl back set to her sister. It's going to work out as the sister connection there helps Davenport in the set. 25-13 over the Billies.
Got some adjustments to make.